Hi, I'm Mallory Brooke, makeup artist and content creator here on YouTube, and today, we have a very exciting launch. It is the new Charlotte Tilbury, okay, I have all 4 shades, Matte Beauty Blush Wands. I am cheek swatching them for you today, so you will see each shade swatched on my naked cheeks so you can get a nice picture of what these look like on the skin by themselves. Every time I'm swatching them, I am cleaning my beauty blender and using a clean side of my beauty blender to blend these out. Just a couple facts, let's run over the facts really quick. There is one shade that is only available on Charlotte Tilbury's website, and that is Pillow Talk. That's the exclusive shade to her website. The rest are available on Sephora as well. Each matte beauty blush wand retails for $42 and you get 0.4 fluid ounces. The packaging is just like the light wands. I haven't had as much leakage issues with the blush packaging as I have the highlight packaging, and I think maybe because the highlighters are a little bit more, what would be the word for that? These are a little bit thicker, so it's harder for the actual fluid to come out. You have a switch here from on to off to make sure it doesn't leak. With the beauty light wands, which I love the product inside, they kind of leak all over. So that's my only complaint with those, but the actual product's beautiful. I have not had that issue with the blushes so far. So the first shade I'm swatching for you is Peach Pop. As soon as I tried this, I was like, ooh, this is like my kind of shade. Currently, I don't have any of them on my face. I want to show you what Pillow Talk looks like with makeup here in a minute since it's the exclusive shade, but you'll be seeing each shade swatched on my cheeks anyway. But I thought it would be fun to show you how these apply over makeup. And they are a matte finish. It's not like they mattify and like crust or anything. It kind of settle on the face. It looks more like a satin to natural finish. Not really glowy, but after you apply foundation, moisturizer, highlighter, things like that, you're gonna get a little bit more of a glowy effect. You do definitely want to turn these off with that switch. And it has the Beauty Tip sponge applicator that you squeeze out. I am applying these directly to my cheeks to show you the pigmentation on the face, but normally I like to apply them to my hand and then to my face with a beauty sponge just because for like bacterial reasons. But I will say this, these do dry down pretty quickly, so you have very short work time. So sometimes it is just easier to apply with sponge tip applicator. But if you're wearing a more luminous foundation, product can end up mixing on that sponge tip. So just be aware of that. Peach Pop all by itself. It is so pretty, and I am sure I'm gonna be wearing this a lot this summer. The pigmentation on these, be careful. You will see them as I'm swatching them. There is one shade that I went a little overboard with, and I was like, ooh, I didn't realize how far this goes. There's no scent. Go on beautifully. The only complaint is the potential of the packaging kind of failing me, but we'll see over time and I'll keep you guys updated. The next shade is Pink Pop, and I am not a baby pink blush girl, but I love this baby pink blush. It is such a pretty baby pink blush. By the way, after you have used this, there is still plenty of product to take off. I'll show you. This has been off and I have used this before on my face. And this is all the product that's left over on that sponge tip. Do you see that? I didn't squeeze out any more. That's just what was left over after applying today on my face. This shade, I feel like, I don't want to say it's the least pigmented, but it does have a less of an impact. And that's because it's a baby pink. It's a true like baby soft pink, and it'll give you that kind of doll-like cheek effect. This next shade is Pillow Talk. Again, this is the product that's left on the sponge tip. I'm not squeezing out anymore. This is how much is left on that sponge tip applicator. It's quite a bit. This is like a true Pillow Talk shade. You know what? I need to grab Pillow Talk lipstick and swatch it next to each other. I found her. It took a minute. This is Charlotte Tilbury's iconic Pillow Talk lipstick, and it is very complimentary to the Matte Beauty Blush Wand. Look. Oh, how pretty. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to take these lips off. I liked this with this, but now I'm gonna have to do a Pillow Talk lip. Right now I'm wearing Hourglass new unlocked lipstick in Dove. I'll have everything that I'm wearing and everything that I mentioned today in the info box below. Okay, and now I have Pillow Talk lip liner. Girl, they're all looking very good together. Okay, there's Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. And then we're gonna do Pillow Talk lipstick. I forgot what a good shade this is. I've been on like a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick buying frenzy lately, so I kind of forget the classics that I already have. And Pillow Talk, girl, she's a classic. Already this makeup look is 10 times better. Let's apply Pillow Talk, the blush. So I already have just like a neutral blush on, so I apologize about that. But just want to show you really quickly what these do over makeup. Now again, work time is very minimal, so get them on and blend them out. Here's Pillow Talk and no Pillow Talk. And as you can see, it did mattify like my highlight area, which we'll just re-highlight, but it is such a pretty shade. At first I was like, ooh, this is a little dark for a classic Pillow Talk shade. And then when I applied it and used it, I was like, oh no. She warms up as soon as you apply her and it really looks pretty on the skin. I was afraid it would look a little ashy with my yellow undertones, but no girl, it just looks good. And I'm still using the excess that's on this wand. And I highly recommend only applying this blush right where you're gonna start blending. Like, don't apply it everywhere that you are gonna end up applying it and then start blending, because by the time you get to the back of your face, it's gonna be set. These are gonna be great for the summer. I can already feel it. This product will pick up, especially around summertime, because they're matte and because they last so well. Yeah, I really like Pillow Talk with Pillow Talk. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide Face Architect highlighter, the shade Champagne Glow. Love this highlighter. Spinning of it isn't bothering me as much as it was when I first got it. I thought something was wrong with the product, and I talked about this in my most recent Sephora haul, but it's because it's a refillable product, and so I don't know, it has something to do with the magnet. I'm not quite sure. It's not my favorite feature of the product, but the highlight is insane. We're forgiving the spinning of it. It spins with your brush. I could really overdo it with this highlighter because it is so pretty. It blurs lines and pores, and it does not enhance texture. It's really great. And so because it doesn't enhance texture, I like to bring it up on my dark circles. You can actually see how these are mattifying my hand a lot, actually. All right, let's get to the last shade before I go off on my entire lipstick collection from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't even want to know how much money I've spent on Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks and lip cheats. Let me know if you guys would like to see me swatching my entire Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection. Let's move on from that thought right now. The last shade is Dream Pop. This baby packs a punch, and it looks like fruit punch. Like, the shade looks like fruit punch. It's so pretty. I just applied way too much, and you'll see me apply it right now. I was like, wow, dude, this one is insanely pigmented, and it is very vibrant. I can't wait to wear this in the summer. I think these are gonna be such a good summer product. Here it is swatched, and that again was just the excess. I'm so paranoid these are on. This just the excess from applying it earlier. All of these are very beautiful. The only shade not available everywhere else is Pillow Talk. That's the shade that I have on. If you want that, you'll have to head to Charlotte Tilbury's website. Again, I will have everything linked in the information below from what I swatched, what I talked about, what I reapplied. So let me know if a product like this interests you. I am all about cream and liquid blushes. I always have been. They are some of my favorite beauty products to purchase, to wear. I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but these were sent in PR. Very thankful. I honestly don't get much PR anymore, so I was very thankful to get these in PR because I was actually going to purchase all of them to review them because I was so excited about them. They did not disappoint. I'm just a little worried about the packaging. You guys know how I feel about it, so let me know your thoughts in the info below if you'll be picking any of them up, what shade most interests you. I'm impressed with these guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Look at how pretty. Aren't they just girly? Sometimes I just love to feel so girly. And Charlotte Tilbury makes me feel very girly. I think that's part of the addiction. All right. I had to come back on here because I was just taking a paper towel really quickly to wipe these off. Look, I mean, and I'm a strong gal, you know what I mean? Okay, I work out. I need a makeup remover. This is incredible. Just think, in the summer, on bare skin, some mascara, I bet you could apply these to the lips. Anyway, I just wanted to show you because I'm absolutely floored. It's a nice stain, and I appreciate that. These are not gonna budge. Okay, goodbye.